Sorry guys, we're a bit late. I think I'm gonna get that tattooed on my forehead. Turn around.
I came out here yesterday and done some cultivating out here, but it's like concrete and places.
Look at this.
I did manage to get through quite a bit of your...
I don't know that you should say that.
Yeah.
Or my hole.
Yeah. So now we're just going to go and have a look at the sugar beet. I see somebody local to me chop some of his sugar beet up the other day, and the frost had got into them. So we're going to have a quick butcher's and that. We're not really doing a lot else on farm today. As you can feel by the floor, it's frozen solid.
We have got 5G. Let us know if it drops, guys.
Or you can hear the wind.
Should be all right, yeah.
Where's your microphone?
Well, the microphones didn't last time, did they? I have got them. I think we need to get some proper ones that are like wired up, not wireless.
Yeah, okay.
So I just need to figure that out, because then you don't have to worry about the battery dying.
Yeah, so I signed my new contract for sugar beet next year.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I had.
Can you hear us all right, guys? We've got the road next to us.
Yeah, it's only 2 seconds and we'll be there. But yeah, no, I'm one of these people that wants to get my sugar beet up at the end of September through till the end of November, maybe December.
Is that quite normal?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I seem to be becoming last now because.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean last?
Everybody else around us doesn't want to get their beet up, and I do.
Right.
And get it gone and done for and forgotten about.
At what time of year?
Between end of September and December.
Right.
And everybody else seems to be getting theirs up all in one hit and taking it, you know. So.
Well, do they not say what? I'm a bit confused.
They're not keen to get theirs up.
Right.
I am,
yeah.
and I want mine all gone.
Yeah.
They want their sugars to change a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I seem to be last for some reason. So.
What do you mean the last people for them to?
Sugar beet up and into the factory.
Right.
So I got this little block of sugar beet left here.
Let's have a little checky check.
Yeah. So I trust the sugar beet.
Look how beautiful it is, though. Honestly, this is like the perfect day. It is gorgeous out here. Oh, I lost him. Ah. Wait for me. Where'd you go? Oh, bum shot. Sorry, guys. Look at this, all the frost. So
anyway.
Sugar beet keeps all right in this?
No, we had all that trouble last year, didn't we?
Oh, all right.
When we lost the load.
Okay.
I lost about exactly the same amount as I had here, so.
They take a big old chunk.
Out of my hand?
No, no, not your hand.
Yeah, it's frozen, look.
Oh no.
So we'll see how far it's gone in.
So that's now no good.
Oh, it's all right now. It's all right at the minute. They take a lot of crown off the top of it.
Right. Oh, there you go. Is that better inside?
You can see where it's. I don't know if the light can show it. Look, frozen solid. Frozen there around the outside, look, and that bit there in the middle there's not that bad, but yeah.
We don't want it.
No, you can see, look, it's all frozen.
So when you get
that bit's not too bad. The lighter bit's not too bad, but
when you get it up, will that thaw out?
No, it'll go rotten.
Oh, right. Sorry, forgive me if I sound like I'm being a bit dumb. I'm just genuinely asking because I don't actually know. Tasty? Nice.
Tastes like sugar in your cup of tea.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Want a lick?
No, I'm really good. This is like an ice cream. You just need a cone. You just need a flake.
It just tastes like sugar. Have a lick.
I don't. Why you like? You really want me to, don't you? Oh, it's nice actually.
Oh no, you licked that bit.
Can you eat it? Can we do anything? Like if me and you took that home, what could we do? Because I make a lot of cakes. Can I not do some of that?
Chop it up like that.
Yeah.
And then boil it.
Yeah.
And then separate the molasses out of it.
Can I?
And then they end up with a load of pulp without the sugar in.
Can I do that at home in my kitchen?
If you want to, yeah.
Would it take a lot of effort?
No, you just chop it up into little bits like that.
Wow.
Boil it and then somehow separate them. yesterday. We're supposed to be having a tour around the factory. I mean, it's on board his waffle. He's done a tour around the factory, but
we're right next to it. It's literally like
right next to it, so.
half an hour up the road.
You can see the difference between that and the bit that was rotten, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. That one's more like yellowy-ish. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, even in the sun you can see the difference, guys.
Yeah, so...
but that bit's okay.
What treat, eh?
So what are you going to do now?
Well, I don't know. They're still going to have to go into the factory, but they'll have to get them up and get them gone straight to the factory as quick as possible.
Didn't you have this, like you said, you had this trouble last year. Why didn't you get them up earlier this time?
I just explained that. Everybody else is the
Oh, so you're waiting for a contractor?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the haulage people to come in and...
I am with you.
They said, do you want to come and get them up? And I said, well, they're better off in the ground until they're ready to go. And
I'm with you, sorry.
Yeah, no, so I'm waiting for the haulage people to...
Apologies, guys.
Yeah, no, the other problem is that the Newark's been flooded out as well. So all the stuff from up Yorkshire and Lincolnshire and stuff that would normally go to Newark is all coming down to Withy, which is...
Where's your compass?
Withy's just over there.
As the crow flies.
As the crow flies, yeah. It's only about 10 miles that way.
Right.
So all of this beet goes to Withy, and because all the Lincolnshire stuff has had to come down to Withy.
Okay.
You know, we...
You're last on the list?
Last on the list again, yeah. So British Sugar needs to pay a bit more money, I think. I know it's just signed up to the agreement, but it don't seem it's not enough money for me to carry on growing it next year.
So what are you going to do then?
I'm not going to grow it.
What, so you've got one more year?
I've got one more year and then that'll probably be me done. Unless they come up with £50 per tonne.
What is it?
Get it all into the factory when I want to get it out.
What is it at the minute?
40.
Right.
But I've done my quota, so I can't complain. I've had the tonnage. The sugars have been absolutely shocking. I've never ever had sugars this low, even with older varieties.
Okay.
So I don't quite know what's happened there. This is my
Is that your thinking stick?
yeah, angry face.
Is that your head scratchy stick?
How hard it is because they won't come out of the ground.
What's everyone else up to today? What are you guys up to?
Yeah, before I depress you all.
Yeah. You like to do that, don't you?
Yeah, pretty good.
You friggin' misery. We
Women and ranting, they all run away from me.
I don't know. Kept up to Kaz for a little while, bless her. We went to Lamma the other day, Wednesday. I don't know if any of you guys went to Lamma. Any of you guys that are watching that went. But honestly, it was quite overwhelming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The amount of love that we had from you guys was just amazing, and yeah, can't thank you enough if you come up and said hi. We really loved it. It was so nice. We didn't get very far very quickly.
I want to tell me your name again because I might have forgotten.
Yeah, we will have forgotten your name, but we did remember our faces. So if we see you again, we'll come up to you and be like, "Hey, it's you!"
I'll call everyone John, and then you can.
Hey, someone.
It's Farmer Palmer's mum and dad.
Okay.
Yeah, he's happy because he's got all of his sugar beet up. So.
Oh.
God dang it.
Let's stop talking about it.
Is anyone on there then talking?
There's 29 people watching. We had about 40 a minute ago. But what's everyone up to? All okay? What are you up to on this really cold day? You're trying to do some meat, aren't you?
Yeah,
smoke some meat.
The redneck smoker is live now.
Yeah. What are you trying to achieve here?
Just seeing if there's any difference in any of them. Seeing if there's any difference in them.
Keeper's Villa went to eat Lamma yesterday. It was very good. Oh no.
That one's well out of the ground. That's one that's been meddled around with. It might be a bit better down the other end of the field. It's a bit blacker down there. Maybe, I don't know, but they're rotten as anything. So.
Arnie Allison says, "Morning guys from a freezing Cornwall. How are you? We're good. How cold is it down there? Because it's probably not. We're probably worse up because we're up a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably worse here than it is
Yeah.
there.
It was -7 this morning. What was it a minute ago? Was it like -1 or something?
I don't know. I was in the John Deere loader and they don't have a.
Yeah.
They barely got a heater,
But
so let alone a temperature gauge.
in this sun, with this frost, it is absolutely beautiful. It's so nice. Look at this. Just so nice. I could sit out here all day. That one really bad.
Yeah, another one that's been out of the ground and look.
Wow.
See, like you can see, that's a real good one too. You see this bit here is all okay, but that bit there is frozen.
Yeah. Martin Johnson, have your legs recovered from Lamma? No, I'm still tired actually.
Oh my God, I've never heard people moaning so much in all my life, and they didn't have to drive 6 hours. 3 hours.
Nah, it's all right. It was
back.
good.
You were late and all.
I wasn't late. I was not late.
Late.
I messaged Daniel the day before and I said I'm not getting up any time before 5 because I don't think we need to go anything before. Oh, Keeper Spirit says it's -1 here in Somerset. Yeah, I think it's about that here. And yeah, you was like, all right, yeah, just message me when you're up.
You didn't.
And I called you at like 10:02 because I woke up a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
And
going around, you can see the state of the wheat. The wheat don't look too bad.
And then you were like, why are you late? So I'm not. I told you I weren't getting up that early.
Pretty good considering. I mean, obviously I've got your hole over there.
Oh, I don't think it's fair for you to keep blaming that on me. Martin said yes, you were late. Shh, Martin. Shh. Oh, Auntie Alison said not quite that cold. -5 and -3. Yeah, I bet it's cold up in Scotland. I bet it's cold up there in Scotland if there's anyone from that way. But
yeah, anyone up in Scotland under snow or whatever.
We met lovely people the other day though. We met people from Scotland, people from Ireland.
Yeah.
I actually thought we were going to lose Dad to that lovely group of Irish guys that stopped us at the end. I actually thought he was going to go, should we just go drinking? Should we just go to the pub now?
Yeah,
and they would have been like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Dad don't like Guinness, so he wouldn't have liked that.
I'm sure he would have found something to drink.
They
They were like a right laugh, weren't they? Everyone we met was just lovely, and yeah.
Everyone like, oh, have you got this done yet, or have you got that done yet? And I'm like, God, they know more about my life than I do.
I know. I just went and got some dog food, and it was hilarious. So when I walked in there, our local where you go get like dog food, equine bits, they do everything, don't they? Really. Yeah. And I walked in and he was like, hey, it's a local celebrity. And I was like, I don't think so. but thank you.
Yeah, not quite yet. But no, it's nice to meet everyone.
It was nice.
I asked Martin what his favourite bit of Lamma was, and Martin was just there enjoying the day and stuff. He had a few meetings and stuff to do the next day, so he was just not really taking it in, you know. He was taking it all in, but he's just like enjoying himself rather than worrying about what he's got to talk about, you know. So
yeah, and that's why I let you do the filming, because I was like, I'm just going to wander around and enjoy the day and let you film. So that was quite nice.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing really that. Well, I mean, the only thing that I like to look of is the heavy-duty Verdestack carrier. Do they call it an XT or something?
Oh right.
Yeah, I like the look of that, but new kit's way out of our price range, so we always ferret around on the second-hand market. So yeah, that was the only thing that really.
Oh, should we go check your smoke? I can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah, let's go smoke.
Yeah,
it was quite nice as well. This Lamma that. People were like, hey, it's Anna, because obviously normally whenever we go out anywhere, it's always you that gets all the credit, and I'm like, I do loads of hard work behind the scenes, like editing and whatnot, and but this year, like, obviously because I've been helping out, people are like, oh hi, we watch you, so that was really, really nice for me to stop and have a chat with some people, because doing something. Extra smoking. You haven't had this out much then, have you?
Well, no, not really, no. I've got to use it in a minute.
Oh, right. Oh. Is it supposed to look like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on fire.
Well, it's smoking.
It's smoking, yeah. It's not much heat.
Is it not hot?
A little bit of heat coming out of it.
All right.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be on fire, you know, just so I could chuck some. My good friend James, who's been on the show once with a chainsaw in his hand,
Right.
bought me this knife for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And 25 kilos of ribs.
Martin said I got back at 9:30 last night after loading tractors at Lamma.
Yeah,
Oh.
I spoke to Martin a lot yesterday afternoon while he was driving back to see how he got on, how his day was and stuff, you know.
Yeah, sounds very tiring.
Yeah, obviously it's nice to hang out with Ollie for a little while.
We saw Ollie, we saw Joe.
Dancing Dancing Joe.
Seals.
Oh, right,
And
okay.
Dancing Joe, obviously. We went and stopped at a Smart Farmer. I don't think we did much filming of everything we did.
Smart Farmer got me back on the right track when it comes to my my app, my Smart Farmer app. So
Yeah, you were having a bit of trouble, but you just weren't when you were putting on a
I
machine.
was putting the dates in right. So your job today is to go and get all them reels of stickers and stuff and start putting them on everything.
Okay.
And then you could.
We start uploading every single machine we've got because we've got most of them on there.
Yeah.
But when you were putting a machine on your app, you basically just weren't putting the right date format, and then it weren't saving.
Yeah, I was just entering a date, and you have to go onto the calendar and click like the 2nd of January.
Right.
And then save it. And it saved first time. I was like, Mark, why didn't you tell me?
We
Farmer, a quick chat with Ollie, didn't we?
Yeah.
We didn't get to talk to George Saunders as much as we'd like to, or he would have liked to, because he messaged us on that evening and was like, "Oh, I really wanted to hang out."
Yeah, we'll have to go to his farm. You did say at some point we were supposed to be going there, didn't you?
And do some milking.
Yeah, go say hi.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be real fun. We don't really get to hang out with cows too much, other than
Coos.
Especially not dairy cows around here, which George does. You know, it's a different world completely, isn't it? And I know he does the arable side, so it's not really anything different to what he would normally be doing. But we
Oh, so he does crops and dairy.
Yeah, he's got arable and dairy. So yeah, it would be nice to go and kind of and check that out. It would have been nice to hang out with him, but we kind of walked in when he was doing his meet and greet, didn't we? So
yeah,
we didn't want to steal his thunder.
Yeah, that's it.
Getting awesome.
I don't know whether we'd have done that, but nice to think.
Joe's always nice, isn't he?
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to hang out with Joe in a few weeks' time.
Oh yeah, doing what? What are we doing?
I can't tell you.
Why do you always do this?
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Am I not the PA? Am I not the admin that's supposed to know all these
Yeah,
things?
you on a need-to-know basis.
I-
In a minute, you don't need to know. So yeah. So
I haven't got
hopefully
anything
we'll
in my
hang out
hand
with
to
him in a
throw at
couple
your
of
head.
weeks' time. Yeah, as I say, the only thing that really tickled me is machinery-wise was just the new heavy-duty. I don't even know if it's new heavy-duty disc from Verdestat.
Was it a carrier? Did you say?
Yeah, it's a Carrier XT, I think.
Right.
Probably stands for heavy-duty or something in Swedish. So that was nice to see that. I mean, the what is that combine now? The CR11 or something, the New Holland that everyone's raving about.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, me and Martin saw that, and obviously it's got no appeal to me, has it?
You went off and saw more
Yeah.
than what I did. I think you went and you kind of wandered off at points, and then I wandered off. So I didn't see as much as probably what you did, and maybe some things I saw that you didn't.
Yeah. It would be nice to try a little Kubota tractor at some point. I think they look like a good little tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw RST irrigation, didn't we? Technique.
Yeah.
Went and saw Tom and had a good. Everyone we met, we had a good giggle with, didn't we?
We are really lucky, to be honest. We have got really lovely connections.
RST irrigation. I don't know if they put their post up yet. He was going to say, "Oh, I met Ollie Harrison and Daniel Sizer."
Ah.
So he was going to put that on Facebook and be like, "Wow, I met all the celebrities." Go on, do it.
That would be funny. Oh, it's just so nice when people come up and be like, "Can I have a selfie?" We love it. It's great.
Yeah, the two little lads. Was it George Hill?
Yeah.
Two little lads came up and had a chat with
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, no, it's snowballing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Snowballing along.
We've worked quite hard as well, you know, keeping you guys entertained.
We can inspire a couple of people. That's something, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, the rest of the day we're going to start getting more of that frame all loaded up for the Fenland Farming Adventures HQ.
What are we doing then? Loading it up? What do you mean loading it up?
We're going to put it on the trailer and get it over the shop blasters. I've got some more bits around there that want doing as well, so we'll get them all out, figure out where we're at and what we need, and
I thought you was going to be up by now.
No, yeah, I wanted to have the frame up and the roof on by the end of last year, so I'm going to be a month late, I reckon.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll get on the phone to my shop blaster and see if we can take a load over there. Obviously it's just more a few bits and pieces just to go over there to tie everything together.
Yeah.
And I'll go and order some. Will everyone put wooden purlins on a shed? Good question for you all. Wooden purlins on a shed, roof and sides and everything. I quite like the idea of wooden ones.
I
It's a bit
do- I do-
warmer. If we're going to be an office and stuff in here, like
Yeah.
people working in, you know, want
Don't you need someone who knows what they're doing?
well, you kind of wing it, don't you?
Okay.
Shed building and I think-
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would get someone that knows what they're doing, but what do I know?
I think
you
I'll
know.
get that. Yeah.
It's
I've gotta
proper
get it
smoking.
hotter. So I'm gonna go get a can of petrol. And,
I think we should-
Mushroom cloud.
We should YouTube it.
Yeah, we'll YouTube it.
See-
It's all a learning process, isn't it? I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I've shut the drawer up too soon and slowed the fire down, so it wants to be really raging
And then close the door.
and then close the door. Yeah.
I think you should message Michael, our cousin, because he has got one of those. He's got something like this, but like an actual one, not a at home, and he barbecues with it. So I'm certain. Just ask. Do you? There's no harm in asking for help.
I'll figure it out. So, if I can get it, so I've got to smoke all the. It's obviously been sat in the shed for a while, and it's. So
Yeah.
I want to fumigate it first before I put any meat in the house. If it doesn't go well, we'll just chuck the meat in the oven.
Any updates on any of the bits of equipment around here? Anything broken that you've fixed recently that you haven't updated everyone?
We had a bit of a trouble with the JCB yesterday. Went to it and cranked it over, and it's like, oh, it's so cold, I don't want to start. And then all of a sudden, the dashboard just went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I spoke to my guru Gary
Yeah.
this morning, and he said, oh, the isolator switches can overheat.
Right.
So as you're cranking it over, there's a lot of juice going through the switch. And he said, oh, because I went to it this morning, ignition came on. But last night I went back to it and tried to turn the ignition, and it just, all the ignition had all gone. So
Right.
he said that is what the problem is. So it wants a new isolator on that.
We did try the discs yesterday, didn't we? But that was just not.
I got covered in oil, didn't I?
Yeah, I wish I'd have filmed that. Sorry, guys, that was hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I'm in my
Cle-
shooting coat.
Clean clothing today. But you did go out yesterday, didn't you say? You went out on the field with the tines because
yeah, I went out with the cultivator a little bit just to try and get around a bit of moisture here.
Right.
The frost has obviously dried all the. It's real dry frost, isn't it? We haven't really it's not really soaking wet, is it? So, yeah. I went out there with the cultivator and just done all the light bits that hadn't been run on and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
nothing too major. Next week we'll be full into tillage and get drilled up next week, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll get on with it and everything should be. I hope. Oh, we can get drilled up next week. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain now wouldn't go amiss.
I don't think you're allowed to say that yet.
No. A little bit of rain now wouldn't go amiss just to wash
funny.
the frost through, and then like I don't mind it being 2 or 3 degrees every time, but yeah, no more rain.
What's the weather like? What's the weather
I
forecast
think
like?
it's dry next week. It's like possibly about 10 mil of rain forecast for Monday and Tuesday, split over the 2 days. But we'll see. I mean, we'll either get it or we won't. So
Yeah.
and that won't do too much harm. That'll just wash the frost out then, and then as long as it stays dry, we'll be all right.
Cool. So for the rest of the day, we're just trying to get some steel roundup. I'm gonna go put all the machines on Smart Farmer, and that's kind of about it, really.
Yeah.
The Lamma video will probably be Monday.
All right, not tonight then.
Not tonight, no. And then are you filming over the weekend?
I don't know really. I'm just gonna hang out with Mrs. Farmer, I think, a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's the trouble. You can't really do anything when it's like this, can
I
you?
can't really do nothing. I've done all my potato orders, haven't I? So,
Yeah.
We've got the extractor fan wasn't working very well yesterday.
Right.
It was covering the whole shed in dust, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You not remember?
No, I don't remember.
And,
You guys did a lot before I got there.
I went round the back there last night to have a look at it and see if it was just jammed up with dirt or something, and it fell over, so
Oh
it
no.
weren't attached at all.
How's the ghost in the machine? Is this haunted?
Yeah, okay, it's alright.
You reckon every time you walk away, it's like messes up?
Yeah, it's not completely foolproof, folks. I know I've had a couple of messages now from people saying, "Wow, that looks awesome."
It is. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, and when there's a fine line between keeping that bagger full.
Yeah, I overloaded it the other day.
To keep it full, and if she can do that, the thing was pumping bags on as quick as anything, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
But when she slows down, the filling up belts, if you like, so you get 23 kilos in with the big belts and then tiny little belts like that. And if they're not completely full up with potatoes, it takes ages for them to fill the buckets up. And of course, you dump one. Like our old one used to just go like that, and then it was full.
Yeah.
This one takes a little while longer, so yeah, it takes ages to get it in there.
But teething problems, aren't they? You know.
Teething problems,
Yeah.
And hopefully, once the going gets good. I mean, Mum's in there throwing stuff out she shouldn't be throwing out, so she's cutting like the knobbly potatoes that have grown in a bit of a horseshoe. Like
Right. Yeah.
that. Everyone seems to have had a little bit of problems with the horseshoe-shaped potatoes this year. So, where she's cutting them in half and throwing half of it out. Right, you just cut it in half, Mum. That half's okay. That half's okay. I would eat that bit. I would eat that bit. You know, put them in there, Mum.
Oh dear.
They're going to be so short on potatoes this year. It's going to be unbelievable. So, where I would like her to, they're perfectionists, you know.
Quality control to the highest.
Yeah, they're perfectionists, and they don't really need to be. Not this year.
Other word.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week, hopefully, Verdostat will be out. Might have both Verdostats out running. Get on and get drilled up, and they give me a few tips on what to do with the wing pressures yesterday. So we'll try that, can't we, next week when we get the drill on.
Yeah.
And have a look and see what's what with that.
Cool.
Yeah. So I want to get back to my smoking my meat.
Yeah.
And Anne's going to help me get that back up on there.
We're going to crack on, guys. So we will see you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye.